Hello. I think I'm just gonna do it on the floor. Okay. Anyway, jumps out. I haven't gone live in a long time. I might just save this live. Hold on, I'll set up. I should have set up before I went live. I want to talk to everybody really quick about something that I think is important. If you are growing your socials and you're growing your reels and you're growing your shares and you have a dream of being a content creator, this video is for you. I haven't done a live. I waited so long to be able to go live on this platform, and then I forget to ever go live. Like, I forgot that I could even do this. Last night I woke up wide awake at 12:30, which was weird because I'd already fallen asleep and I never do this. And I just was like, I got to make this live tomorrow. And then I remembered I can go live on TikTok. So that's what this is motivated by. If you are trying to grow, you can do these live streams that come on TikTok and follow. Oh, there's so-and-so, follow. I've done some of those. I'm sure a lot of you that are attempting to grow your content creation business have done the follow trains through TikTok. But another amazing way to get your TikTok seen is go on Facebook and search in the TikTok bar, TikToks, and then go to groups. Go over to groups after you search that. TikTok share, TikTok growth. There are so many groups on Facebook where you can actually put your TikTok link. And last night I was up doing this and I got like hundreds and hundreds of views on my pin post in one night because of doing that. So I there's only like so many times you can share in a Facebook group a day and then you'll get put in jail for it. But it's usually like 60 or 70 shares. So I just really recommend if you're trying to grow your Instagram, if you're trying to grow your YouTube, go on Facebook. I feel like people might know this, but I don't know. I don't know if people know this. So I'm just sharing it in case you are interested in growing your socials. The number one way I have found is going to the groups on TikTok. And like Instagram, go search it and then go over to groups. Like there's pages, posts, like you can search certain genres on Facebook. Go to groups, go to the Instagram, and it's like follow for follow groups, share my links. And there's thousands and thousands, and some of them even have 1 million people in them. So that means that your TikTok is going to go on somebody's feed on Facebook today. And everybody can say, oh, Facebook's for old people, Facebook's for moms. But it's not true. Meta numbers prove that it's not true. I do Meta interviews. I've done Meta work with them, just with Facebook. And their numbers are really, really high. I know they're super annoying with how censored they are over there and everything, but they do have a ton of traffic through Facebook. It's an amazing content sharing machine is what I call it. Like if you want to be big on Lemonade, go type in Lemonade and then go over to groups and go start sharing your Lemonade links. There's also a lot of groups that are just share my link. Type that in search and then go over to groups and share my link. And if you're an affiliate, you can share your link right there. Like I was up sharing my ClickBank link last night quickly, easily. And there's some no wait post groups. I definitely recommend searching those, going to those groups. Just really utilize Facebook as a content sharing machine because the numbers don't lie. Like I want to say 4 billion people a day log on to Facebook. I don't remember the exact number, but it's something crazy. I don't want to be wrong on those numbers. I should pull it up. But I know it's a very crazy amount of people that are logging onto Facebook every single day and scrolling. And your little TikTok is going to show up to all those 100K people in that TikTok group that you shared it to. So I recommend you can start your own groups on Facebook and they could grow, say, your own TikTok sharing group. And then you can @ everyone whenever you share your link. Definitely recommend that. These are just super basic ways to grow without sitting on here all day and doing the follow, which I know people are loving those and they're working. It's not really my thing, but this is just an easy way to share your links. I'm an Amazon affiliate, even though I know a lot of the country is boycotting Amazon right now. I'm not sure if that's still going. There's great Amazon affiliate links like Mother's Day, links. You can literally search that on Facebook, and there's probably a group for that. Like, it's crazy. There's definitely Amazon link groups where you can just put your link right there. Reddit will let you do it as well, but you have to be really careful because Reddit is super strict about link sharing, and they will just shut you down all the time. So if you guys know, I'm going to check the comments. If anybody knows of some other great content sharing machines other than Facebook. And of course, you can do your stories with Instagram, your stories, if you get a lot of story views. If you put too many affiliate links in your stories all the time, I noticed that your story watching will go down. So you have to be very cordial with doing that to people's, because nobody wants stuff shoved in their faces all the time. But like, I go everywhere in this little onesie overall set, and I can't go a single place without people stopping me. I've even had husbands stop their wives and say, ask her where she got that because they like it. So if it's something really cool, you can do it, you know. If you're noticing that you're getting a lot of compliments on like a chair that you use at your baseball game or a tent pop up at the beach or something, and a lot of people are like, whoa, where did you get this? I definitely recommend going right there on your story if you're an affiliate, getting that link and putting it up before you forget. Like, that's what I do. I'm just like, oh, I just got like so many compliments on this. What I wore yesterday, I didn't, and I went around town, nobody really noticed, but today everybody's noticing what I'm wearing, so I'm gonna go put that link up. Does that make sense? So those are quick things I do to start to notice what people are really into these days and what they're liking and what they're not liking, because the public will make comments. I'm sure you all are noticing. So if anybody in the comments wants to tell me some other ways to grow socials, I would love to share them on. If you have any hacks, if you're finding amazing ways to get the views that you're desiring. Yeah. For a little while, I had those haters, if you've been following me for a while. America's Hate Church haters hating on me. So that was getting a lot of traction just because people were uploading videos using my name. And that was pushing a lot of people towards the pages. But then once that like dies down, that's not like a long-term way to get traction, I would say. Definitely the groups. Definitely the groups on Facebook. If you're on Facebook and you would like some more engagement to your pages, you have to follow Foster Flip. Follow that page. It's got like 21K followers, and it will start to bring up your algorithm just by coming and hitting a bunch of reactions really quickly. When you first post, I definitely recommend post something and then go hit flip with a comment. And as soon as that page can get to you, it will go and hit your comment. And the quicker you get reactions and comments on a post, once it's posted, the more the algorithm is going to start grabbing it and pushing it to everybody's. Because, you know, if they log in, they might just scroll for 5 seconds and see the first 5 posts. But if you have a lot of reactions and engagement right away on your post, you're going to be the first one that people see when they sign on, and that could really help you, especially if you're trying to do business through Facebook. The other thing is when you post on Facebook, or I don't know if TikTok's the same. I don't think so. Or Instagram, but I noticed if you post like post your post and then put just a bunch of comments like hashtag viral, FYP, explore page, hashtag, just like 10 times in a row. I know it looks ridiculous if you care about looking a certain way on there, but it's going to gain reach just by doing that, just by your own comments, like blowing up your own post, and just let it get like a bunch of comments from you right away. It definitely helps it boost also. So these algorithms are really hard to tap into if you're not paying. I feel like paying is sometimes the only way. It's paying for the boost, paying for the views, but it's just not long term, and it's just not practical, and it's not real followers, and it's not real life. It's a lot of paying for a season, but when that season's over, I've done it many times thinking it would help, and it doesn't help at all. It just goes flat again, because they're almost, a lot of the times they're bots, even though they say on all these platforms, websites, that they're not bots. 99% of the time they are bots. So you're getting like a huge push really quick, which will help in your algorithm for a while. But then if your page just goes flat all the time after, it's kind of like, I don't know, you know. I'm looking to see if anybody in the comments has some awesome advice for growing. I'm glad you guys are all here. Also, something I learned today, my son was actually telling me about it. If you're seeing 1111 all the time, I'm seeing just so many digits all the time in a row. If you're seeing a ton of synchronicity of digits, 555, 444, 1111, I see 1111 like crazy, crazy, crazy every day. 1111, 111, I'll be behind a car, 11111. Always look at the clock, 111. They're saying that you have a story to tell. And most people that start telling their stories notice that that's going to be that's going to bring some monetization pay in because they had a story to tell and people were interested in the stories that they had to tell and the lives that they've lived. And I help a lot of people with support every single day that would not eat their meals. A lot of them are in third world countries if they didn't get that little bit of monetization money that they work so hard for every single month. And they would have to skip out on some meals. I've had inbox after inbox of how such a small amount of money, because it's not a lot of money usually, monetization. I mean, I know people on here that get like 23K followers, 23K likes, 20 post after post after post, and they post their numbers like $600 a month. And that's a lot of engagement. That's a lot of following. So imagine these people that are in these third world countries that are getting like 20 likes, but somehow they're able to take that extra $10 a month, and in their world, it is feeding their family a couple more meals that they would literally have to go without if it wasn't coming in, because their money does stretch farther in their country. So if you want to do something really nice for people that you're just like, I want to give back, I have so much, my life is so abundant, it's ridiculous, go find some third world country content creators on different platforms that are trying to gain some monetization money and just start blowing up their pages. You have a ton of comments every single day that you can use before going to jail. So with Meta, I know that. I don't know the exact number, but I know that you can use a lot, that nobody's using them all up for sure. Very few people are actually utilizing that. And it definitely is a cool way to give back to people that need it so desperately. So this Sunday, I just want to encourage you that it takes no time to find a content creator in a third world country that is posting post after post. My husband always says, people could be doing that just for clout, using that. Like, no, I think that you'll know. It'll be video after post of just what their life looks like, and it'll humble you to your core every single day if you follow people that live off of $3 and $2 a day, $6 a week. There won't really be a lot of, I know he's like so skeptical of everything on the internet. But I just think that it's real only because it's video after post after video, unless they're just downloading all of it and putting it up, and then I guess they got me. But anyway, I'm just going on and on to see if anybody has any other cool things to share about content creation. If you think it's worth it to try to be a small content creator anymore, or if the internet is just too saturated. Thank you guys all for joining my live, talking content creation with me. We're going to go play some volleyball. It's a beautiful day here. 75 is the high, so that's cool. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that the main point to get across is to share. And if you don't want to be a content creator, one last thing I'll say is if you see a friend or you see a person in some of these countries that are posting reels all the time, are trying to gain a following, go share their posts for them. You get hundreds of shares a day, 60 to 100 shares a day in groups. Go take 20 minutes and go just copy the link and put it in all the groups for them. Bless somebody else with your time, just so that their page is getting shared, so that they can eat. I mean, it's amazing that we have the opportunity to make monetization money. So before the solar flares possibly take us all out with the internet that they always are zombie apocalypse talking about, go share on some friends, go share on some people that could use it today. And that's really giving somebody a lot of love and a lot of support and a lot of coming up under them and encouraging them that you see them and that you care. So I hope this encouraged you guys. Have a good Sunday and enjoy the weather. I hope it's sunny where you are. Bye.